Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8 and Third Reich events. We're going to continue the fight here. We're retreating out here just because they got smart enough and counterattacked my attack. Fortunately, we should be able to retreat fast enough so they won't be able to overrun us. Prinz Eugen, historical, named after, I believe, the Prinz Eugen, or Eugene, who was the #2 guy to Churchill in the campaign around the Rhine, I think it was. Boy, I'm slipping up on this. During the oh boy, right around 1710. Slipping up on it, but if you know who the first, the Duke of Marlborough, Churchill, not Churchill the guy at this time, but the Duke of Marlborough. Prinz Eugen was the #2 guy from, I forget where it was, maybe Bavaria. Not really sure right offhand. That's who it is. Now this SS Freewheeling Gerb's division, Prinz Eugen. It was a very interesting division in that it didn't meet the normal order of battle that you would see at the time. Yes, we'll go supplies for Athens. Are they in the production queue? No. I think they show up down here. Oh, here they are. Arthur Phelps was the commander. Some of these numbers here are low just because it really was just more of a cavalry company, but they had an armor unit. Now here it's showing 38 Ts as a basic type, but they were captured French armor that was with the unit, so it was a mountain division sort of set up to fight partisans and that. So we're going to send them down here to be ready for our Russian campaign, because we're doing good enough with all of our now they've lost organization because they don't have any supply. Let's see where the supply is flowing through and where the revolt risks. Let's move them up to here. Now here maybe. They'll do better suppressing. So we're suppressing them enough that they're not revolting enough to leave Prinz Eugen there. So we're going to use them in the Great Crusade in the east. Okay, go ahead and attack across the river. Okay, they're now achieving good things because they got enough units in the fight, so they're going to attack there. Alright, come on, there we go. Okay, radar advance. Okay. And here it allows us, but we're not going to do it just yet. Radar guided missiles and radar guided bombs, which can be rather useful technologies to have. Let's improve capital ship radar. SS heavy anti-tank guns. Yes, we'll like that unit. Okay, build and construct an industrial zone. Okay. We will do that. And hungry, money for fuel, no thank you. Spring mud clears. Mud finally dries up. Attacking the enemy will no longer be affected by mud in most places. Okay, we're going to let this go at least a few more days. I was thinking May 1st, but maybe we'll move it up a little bit. Once we destroy this unit here, which is still taking some fighting to do, we'll free up all of these to regain the offensive movement again. Okay, now here, we'll cut across here. How are we doing in Africa? Okay, these guys have... Yeah, I know I sent them in before they were able to regain organization, but... Okay, we know they won't be able to reach. Let's see if we can find some medium bombers that might be able to reach with or without escorts. Okay. Send them down here. Okay. That should speed them up some. Okay. We've been attacked again by something. They're picking out our organization a little bit. Yes, we knew we would be doing that. Okay, we're gonna withdraw it here as well. Yep, we're retreating. Oh, okay. Iran just gave us transit rights. That is an extremely good sign. Generally speaking, I think, though, I've noticed sometimes a little discrepancies in it. If we have transit rights, we still can't attack across their borders. We could move across their borders to a friendly base. So the minimum that's keeping these guys from being locked up in here, and we can probably fly bombers out of here and other aircraft in support. So I'm gonna keep these guys back here because I'm afraid if I start sticking them on the border, then they'll start moving forces here. Just go over a little of my analysis here. Okay, you see these guys, we've got some fairly good intel on them. But we've got big stacks of units here. If they're defending against a Finnish invasion, it's silly. If they were actually thinking of invading Finland, okay, that's a decent force. But it's tying up all these troops, lots of armor. Now we don't have the good intel on some of these compared to these, but lots of armor, mechanized forces, all up here. And my current thought is when we start the war, we're going to have Finland stay neutral, at least for a little while. Because... Okay, you delivered your troops, I believe, so... Yeah, these guys. Yep, there we go. And you get to go back down here. Because I want you in the Baltic to deal with the Soviets there. And we kick this thing off. We may be attacking out of here because, like I say, sometimes I think maybe if they're neutral but they're in the Axis, you can attack across the border. Sometimes not. I'm not sure. But right now, having all these troops up here and having, well, nobody here if we were actually attacking at this moment, though they're moving a lot of forces to deal with that. But these divisions look fairly weak coming through here. Now, of course, if these are too weak, too few, it means we won't be encircling too many units, but conversely, hopefully we'll be able to plunge deeply into the enemy's rear. We've got a few divisions here that I want to get organized up yet. This is part of the reason why, even if the mud is entirely gone and I'm able to start rampaging. Right now, just I want to get some of these guys organized up into here to help support the Hungarians. We've got plenty of, well, I don't know, plenty, but we've got a lot of troops here to support the Romanians. And so it looks right now that they feel Turkey's a bit of a threat, but it doesn't, and I don't know if we're not, what we're seeing here. They may not be thinking Iran's a threat, so that we're seeing that being reported. So that's just somebody out there, just in case. So it's sort of my hope is we kick off the war here, and maybe even just days, not even necessarily weeks later, we start invading into these areas after they start sending the AI. And it seems that once they start going there, they don't immediately necessarily turn right around and come back. They sort of fulfill their last orders before the AI reevaluates things. So that will give us a way to move in here. Normally, what happens in times is I extend myself because there will be very little opposition, grab up a lot of territory, and then they'll start reacting and coming in heavy hammer blows on me. Often I'm able to retreat back to some defensive, consolidated line. But that means a lot of troops are over here that aren't defending in this area. So that's sort of my thoughts on the soon-to-be invasion of the Soviet Union. So we're getting there. And mountain unit training has advanced. Good. Let's do a little jungle unit. We're still messing around in there. And will be for some time. Okay, they're now attacking me. Oh, interesting. Okay, we won the battle. Oh, what do they have here? A couple of CLs. Light cruisers. Well, we got a light cruiser and we've got the turrets. That's why we're winning those battles. And we should be winning those battles, if it's that. Oh, are we even sending supplies here? Probably not. Let's start sending supplies to the Seychelles. So let's go from Split. to the Seychelles. And when these guys get back to here, we're going to see about rebasing them and taking Diego Garcia. So now we've denied them bases all in here. It's just the only thing left they have out here is Diego Garcia and Bombay. No. Okay, yeah, you can attack here. You got a fairly decent staff situation. I'm going to stop my advance there. Now let's again check the intel wars. Okay, covert ops. We're going to try to run a lower neutrality. And here I don't know how likely these succeed or what, but we will. So in Iran, well, we're at 3, so that's good. Okay, not yet back to. We're at 2. And Spain's also at 3. Turkey, we're at 2. We're trying to see what we can do here. Build special warfare training. Money 5,000. No. Not right now. You know, I keep saying that. For that event. And the US is moving convoys through here. Now you need to be reorganized, so go back home and get well. Ireland, money for fuel, no thank you. These guys are healthy. Control, aggressively. Now do we have anybody out here? Well, let's, with these guys, convoy raid. Just in case, well, no, let's have a convoy raid here. Yeah, that's where we wanted to go. Just in case it's Sweden that the US or somebody's trying to trade with. Okay, we've lost a province. Yeah, we were retreating. Came in, took that one, okay. Medium armor designs, okay. We'll do medium tank destroyers. These guys, we're going to now start having them do ground attack. Probably should have been doing that before. These guys are also going to ground attack there. Oh good, the mediums can make it. They should probably do better ground attacking than the strategic bombers did. Let's see. Well, these units are about done. At least organizationally, they're about done. So these guys aren't in much better shape. Spring mud starts to clear. Okay, well. Yeah, I thought that last thing said it was... Well, maybe just... I don't know. Not exactly sure how it works. I haven't played it much. Or really any at all. With the newest version here. Okay, Hedgehog Defense. I want some more HQs because I'm using them up. Armored. Mechanized. We'll do mechanized. These guys also need to stop. Oh, did we take them out? Yay, we took out the unit, the British unit there. Tank destroyers. We'll improve our assault guns. Well, that means we can now they can start moving there. I don't want to move them to an airport because I don't want to get them to eventually things will be moving and we will leave them there to be internal security controls. So just, what is our diplomatic? 34. Yeah, it's lowered their neutrality from what it was. Was at 37, so it takes a while to have effect, I guess. 41, I think it was like 45 before for neutrality. And down there, so helping, I think. Okay, we'll no longer receive money for supplies. And we've won the Battle of Stanleyville. Cool, that's here. Now. Okay, so that has to be for a while on their own. Uh-oh. They made a raid into Delhi and took it. Well, let's make a raid back. See if we can take it back. Okay. They didn't stay around to hold it. Okay, a bunch of police units, Gross Deutschland. Okay, well there's a bunch of work I need to do here. Yeah, they need to organize themselves up, but We'll support that attack. So I think we're going to call it an end of an episode here. Not a long one, I know, but I want to thank you all for viewing, for liking the videos, and of course commenting. Hope to hear from you. See you next time.